Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you how incredibly excited I have been over the past 2 weeks with our group. I've seen amazing things already starting to happen in our group. Typically, a lot of times in a group, you'll see somebody wanting to teach the next person or so, but our group, I have not seen any of that. We have come together and supported and lifted one another up. We're already starting to see connections formed, which is amazing. It is a true blessing from God. So I wanted to congratulate everybody on the progress that we are making already at this time, just 2 weeks in to Reengage. So a lot of praise goes to you guys for being open-hearted and willing to learn and to progress and grow. I know that God has amazing things in store for us. If you want to have a marriage that is a marriage that's lasting and full of happiness and great things, all you have to do is ask the Lord for that and open your heart up and let Him come in and receive Him, and He will guide you to that. This class, one of the main reasons that I am so committed to this class is it has transformed my life and my wife's marriage together into amazing things. So what we see is in a group is we see that as a group, one couple struggles, shares their struggles or their successes. Another couple sees and how they can reference that into their marriage. So we see through a process of working together how we can grow and we can and build our marriages and our relationships up. Where sometimes being in a class of one or two, we sometimes don't get to see that. So again, I want to thank everybody for the progress we've already seen in this class and your willingness and openness to learn and to share. So as we go into, I want you guys to remember is that this week we do not have Reengage. We will start back up a week from this Wednesday. We're going to be covering chapter 3, which talks about grace. And if you remember a couple weeks ago, we watched a video. It was a skit that a husband and wife did where they went back and forth on their merit-based system, going back and forth on keeping count and track of who was winning, who wasn't winning during the relationship. So this week, what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, are you currently operating under a grace-based or merit-based relational system? And the main idea we want to understand this chapter is God's grace to us and how we extend grace to our spouse. If we look at grace defined, it would be undeserved love and kindness. You know, many times we hold our spouse to a higher set of standards than we do ourselves. So the book's challenge to us this week coming up for the next week's class is it challenges us to look for opportunities that we can share grace with our spouse. So find and see if there's a moment in time where you can extend grace to your spouse over this past week. And keep track of that and bring it to class, because you can share that in class as we go over the questions from chapter 3. So again, I wanted to tell you guys again how proud I am and how excited I am for what the Lord has in store for us. One last thing before we step off is they have put together a combined list of the chapters over the next several weeks. So we're going to have to combine a few of the chapters together to make it so we can finish this thing in time for Reengage. So there's a button next to the video that you can click, and there will be a form there that'll show you those chapters in if you don't already have a copy of it. And please remember as we go through Reengage that you are more than welcome to reach out to us. You can reach out to the Lamberts, you can reach out to us through email or any questions that you have, or if you have struggles and you just need to talk to somebody. We're here for you at any moment in time that you need it. So have a great week together. Be a blessing to one another and be truthful as you go through your classes and your lessons with yourself and see what it is that God has in store for you. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.